Hello, fellow drinkers at the Jolly Heretic, resident poet here, and a hello again to those of us joining from History Debunked. Now, as always, I will start off with a quick roundup of Ed's Quick Pint series over the last few days. Now, first of all, Ed addressed the issue of several folk who have seen fit to comment on his videos, but without sufficiently familiarising themselves with his work to date, and often making comments that make themselves look a bit silly. However, this sort of thing I can imagine can be quite annoying, and it prompted me to write a poem anyway. It's clear that IQ's going down. It's a fact of egregious renown. We sincerely do hope that those who can't cope grow up and stop acting the clown. So hopefully you enjoyed that. And then the next on the Quick Pint list were Ed's detailed 5 cast iron and irrefutable reasons as to why we are becoming less intelligent. Ed gives us 5 justifications for falling IQ across nations. As the future draws near, it seems pretty clear we'd better revise expectations. So again, a recurring theme there, of course, of declining intelligence across the board. Hopefully, some or indeed all of you caught last night's stream, where one of the issues under debate was the recent case of the censorship and indeed rewriting of the work of the popular children's author, the late Roald Dahl, who, of course, was responsible for Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Danny the Champion of the World, Fantastic Mr. Fox, brilliant works overall. And this sort of silly behaviour by the powers that be prompted me to write a quick poem. The man who created the twits has a face that no longer fits. The poor BFG must also now flee at the hands of some pointless midwits. So yes, that was a rather silly story that we saw in the media over the last couple of days. Now, turning to history Debunked. Simon, as always, has been beavering away, making videos left, right and centre. Simon gave us his viewpoint that America itself could have precipitated the crisis in Ukraine and the subsequent invasion by Russia. Analogies made here today twixt Russia and the US of A. An eye on defence strikes me as good sense and applies to us all, I would say. So that was my little poem there on international matters brought to a head by Simon. And in one of his other videos, Simon brought us news that Prevent, the British government's counter-terrorism strategy, have a list of TV programmes that apparently encouraged far-right sympathies. And this list of programmes includes Yes, Prime Minister, The Thick of It, and bizarrely, Michael Portillo's Railway Journeys, which I'm sure some of you have seen over the years. The whole thing, all quite strange. To look at the work of Portillo is considered a grave peccadillo. He performed with great zeal alongside Andrew Neil, the man also known as the Brillo. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Now, obviously, these videos wouldn't be complete without a quick funny story, which I will now tell to you as usual. Now, there's this airliner, and it's over the Atlantic Ocean, and unfortunately, it's gone into a bit of trouble. And the pilot makes an announcement over the intercom and says, "Ladies and gentlemen, I'm dreadfully sorry. There's been a huge fault with the engines, and we're going to have to make a crash land in the ocean." Now, it's not going to be pleasant, but all I would do is to say to all of you, keep calm, follow the safety procedures, and possibly just offer up a quick prayer. There really is very little we can do. And then this terrible news, everybody panics on board, and a young lady stands up and shouts, "I want to die feeling like a woman. Is there any man here who can make me feel like a woman?" And this chap, a few rows behind, gets up, rips off his shirt and says, "Yes, I can. Iron this, love." So hopefully you enjoyed that little funny story. So that was just a roundup from me today of the Jolly Heretics output and that of History Debunked. If you did enjoy it, please do like and subscribe. And thank you very much for watching, and hopefully we'll see each other very soon. Goodbye.